Alright, welcome back everyone to Police Simulator. We're back here again today in Brighton City, and today we're going to be doing a night shift patrol here in the new EPV vehicle that was recently released in the new Highway Patrol expansion update. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and see what we can find tonight.
We require help in clearing street debris. Is there an officer available?
Street debris. Well, that seems like it's relatively easy. I think it's on this side of the highway. Actually, no, it's on the left side of the highway there. Should be like right over there. Can't really tell. It's hard to see in the dark, but we got to go all the way down here and then flip around. Oh goodness. That's one thing I really wish they would fix. I love the big map expansion, but we do need some more like some more cut-ins through the barricades, which, I mean, in all honesty, it is kind of realistic. You're not going to have one like every 20 feet, but I don't know, maybe a little bit more than this, because this does kind of get annoying. But anyway, let's go ahead and head back up here, flipped around, and let's go up here and let's see if we can find some of this debris. It should be relatively easy to clean this up. We'll just locate the debris, kind of block off traffic, that way we don't get hit, nobody hits the debris and crashes. And then we'll get it out of the way and be on our merry way. Looks like a car is already broken down here. I might have to come back for them in a minute. Alright, let's get slowed down here. Turn our lights on. Nobody's behind us. At the moment, at least.
I am on site and will begin removing debris shortly.
Oh yeah, I see it all over the road. Alright, let's just turn sideways here, block a couple lanes. See if I can get a barrier here. Maybe we can get traffic just completely stopped here, if at all possible. Perfect. Alright. Alright, traffic's completely stopped. Nobody's going anywhere. Let's go ahead and get all this crap out of the road so nobody gets hurt. Doesn't really look like a lot here. Let's see, get a flashlight. I think that's something there. Yep. Get that out of the way. Cool. That was easy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Somebody just crashed big time. Somebody just crashed big time. Somebody's fleeing. Lady, stop running.
Freeze! Put your hands up!
Shit.
Freeze! Show me your hands!
I don't know why she's running, but I know there was an accident, and she just takes off running out of nowhere on the highway. We can't be having that. Lady, I don't know what you're running for, but you're going to be handcuffed and arrested for fleeing right now.
Putting you in handcuffs now.
We'll figure everything else out in a minute.
Onto the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Alright, let's turn callouts off for just a minute here. And let's go ahead and escort
Please
her
proceed
back
with me to
towards
the
our
police
car,
precinct.
which is a little ways away. We do have a guy staying on the side of the road. I've got traffic blocked off, so hopefully people will start paying attention and start slowing down, because this is really the best I can do at the moment. I might try to open it up to one lane, that way we can get traffic flowing. But that's going to take a minute here, so let's get her back and let's try and figure out what exactly happened. I heard a big crash. I was about to start clearing out. I was hoping that'd be a pretty easy call. Oh man, but as soon as you stop traffic, everything goes to crap. Okay, so it looks like it might have been involving two people. This person and their vehicle, and then this lady and her truck. I have a feeling that's what this is. Yep, okay. You stand right here, lady. This would be very good if I could actually have, yeah, look at that. Yeah, she got out of this car here. It'd be great if I had backup, that way I could have an officer stand with her, but we'll just, I guess, pretend that's the case in this scenario, because I wouldn't leave her like I am right now, but... Alright, let's do something here to kind of close off more of this traffic. I'm going to close off the whole road here for just a minute, and put barricades in every single lane, and then I'll go back and block off behind those three vehicles, or two vehicles that crashed, and then try to open up at least one lane. So, but it's gonna be a process here. I'm trying to do this as safe as possible because otherwise it's just gonna be more chaos and people running into cars and running into my vehicle. So I'm trying to keep this as clean and smooth as possible here. So let's drop this barricade here. Now the road's completely blocked off with barricades. So now, let's go ahead and turn my flashlight off. And let's get in the vehicle. Without hitting him. So he's not going to get out of the way. Alright, we're going to block off right here. Alright, let's remove the barrier now. There we go. So now we can get traffic flowing very slowly. Get all these people out of here. And I'm going to go back and block off one lane. Which will be this lane right here to my right. Just like that. Alright, so now people can kind of see that we got some stuff going on here. The far right lane is open so people can continue to flow through traffic and we can investigate safely. So, let's talk to this lady. I guess I can. I guess let's get her ID.
I'd like to see your ID, please.
And then we'll search her, make sure she don't have any weapons. Now that we've got the scene safe and secure. Or at least as much as it can be. Alright, let's see. Everything looks good. She's been convicted of cyberbullying, carrying an unlicensed firearm, convicted of robbery. She doesn't have a gun permit, so we are going to make sure she don't have any. She looks nervous. We're going to make sure she don't have any weapons on her, because if she has a gun on her, then that's a habitual offense right there for sure.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Switchblade. She's got a manual drill too. Okay. Wonder if she was trying to steal, or maybe she stole this car. Let's see. She's a registered owner of the license plate 7TIS57. We'll remember that. Go ahead and tack on the charge of the switchblade.
I have to arrest you for the several crimes you've committed. Please move to the sidewalk.
So many citations. I didn't know that all those actions were illegal.
Alright. See, what's the plate on this? 9ZU245. Okay, so this is not the vehicle that she has registration to. License plate. She have two vehicles? The plate says it looks fine. It's registered to her. Something's not adding up here. Let's see. I mean, trying to make sure she looks like the person in the photo. You know what I mean? Alright, let's kind of piece this together. So the ID comes back to Ann Santos. The registered vehicle for her is a two-door. And she's driving a pickup truck. So when I looked at the plate on the pickup truck, it was different from what she has registered in her name. Which, I get it, she can have multiple vehicles, but I mean, if she owns multiple vehicles, I should be able to look at every single vehicle that she has ownership of in here. But apparently she's the registered owner of this car. I have no other way of checking that. I can't check a VIN number, I can't do anything like that. I mean, it's not illegal to have some type of vehicle pick with her. I mean, everything else looks fine other than it's damaged, so I guess we'll just search the car. But she was driving this vehicle. I don't know if she tried to steal the other guy's car. I didn't see that. But something's a little odd. Either way, she's going to jail for fleeing. Not really sure why she was fleeing. She doesn't have warrants or anything, so it's just really weird. Something in the trunk. Just shut in my face. As if she was going to flee. Like that. So anytime that happens, if she's not handcuffed, they would typically take off running. They really need to fix this because she's in handcuffs. So she's not going anywhere. I'm sorry, game. She's not going to go anywhere. She's in handcuffs. You need to tell me what the contents of the damn truck. Please. So annoying. Thank you. No items can be found, then why was it shutting? Why is that glitching like that? That's so weird. Please stop doing that. Alright. No items on that side. Can't find anything on her. Why was she running like that? Unless she just got nervous. That she caused an accident. But, I mean, I'm sitting here investigating all of this, and I don't even, like, have any progress from doing what I did. I guess we'll just talk to this guy, but, I mean, technically she was involved, so I would imagine she would need to have her side of the story too, but I haven't even been able to investigate her as far as the crash is concerned. Alright, well, let's talk to this guy then. See what he has to say about all this.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Well, I guess we're never going to know what's going on here. He's got nothing to add on the topic.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Alright, didn't give me any insurance, and that's why, because it's invalid. No gun permit, given some tickets there, verbal warnings, insurance, fraud has been convicted of, and money laundering. Interesting. He has dilated pupils. Alright, well, we can make sure he's safe to drive. Probably should go do that to the yellow lady, too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
Alright, nothing there. Do a drug test.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Nothing there. Okay. Alright, well. Guess we can get this guy's plate too, make sure the vehicle's good. Yep, alright, we'll just give him a ticket for no insurance. Because that's not something you can just, you know, brush off. If it was registration, I can give him a warning, but, you know, insurance, you have to have that. So we'll give him a ticket for that.
You're being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
So much money for such a small infraction.
Alrighty, well, sit tight, man. Let me go ahead and take pictures of his car while I'm here. Get a little wider angle there. There we go. Try and get this progress bar full. Perfect. Alright, well, we could probably take her out of cuffs and do a breathalyzer and all that stuff on her, but she's already going to jail, and, you know, I'm not really worried about it. Not worth going through all that crap. So let's go ahead and take that out. Put your taser up, dude. You don't need that out. Go ahead and give this guy his accident report.
Here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
And you're free to go.
All right, you can go now. Drive safe.
Alright, you able to drive this car out here, man? Looks like it's only slightly damaged. Don't walk out into the street. Please drive your car out of here. Alright, looks like he's gonna get in his car and go. Sweet. Alright, we'll call a tow truck for this bad boy.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location? I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Alright. Get a tow truck out here, get some backup.
To your location.
Pick up this road barrier. We'll back up here, that way we can get out of their way. Awesome. Tow truck will get the truck out of here. This loud freaking backup unit will pick up the suspect. We'll jump back out on patrol, and we'll see what else we can find tonight.
We have just received a report that a vehicle has been stolen. Can anyone follow up on it?
I can try to locate this vehicle.
Stolen vehicle, 4-door, silver. Looks like it's behind us. I'm going to have to turn around again. Alright, well, let's see here. Just silver in color, 4-door, owner, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. 1BXC35 looks to be some type of SUV. Seems easy enough. Let's go ahead and flip around here. Unfortunately, it looks like somebody's having a hard day, but we're already heading to a call here, so have another officer take care of that. Let's go and flip a Yui here. Let's go ahead and throw our lights and sirens on that we can try and get caught up to them. As we get a little closer to the last known location of the car, we'll kind of shut our sirens off and see if we can actually identify the car as we get closer to it. Got about 1,500 meters left to go, so we got a little ways to make up. These cars getting out of our way, nice, so that's good. Guys, I'm trying to merge. Dude. Knucklehead, man. Alright, shut off our siren. We're starting to get up close to them. Shut our lights off here. Should be right up here, pretty close. Definitely went straight here. This is the car right here in front of us. Which the other one looked very similar to it as well, but this definitely appears to be the car here. Let's go ahead and light it up. Sweet. Pulling over. Oh, why does it do that? They gotta fix that. Either fix the car so it slows down quicker, or stop making them come to a sudden stop that is completely unrealistic. Because that's annoying. Oh my goodness. It's the small things that means the most, guys. Seriously. Alright, let's take a look at this plate. Vehicle is reported stolen. Registered owner of the car. Let's see. So that, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, okay, so that matches up. So that's the registered owner, but that's probably not who's driving it. So let's go ahead and order the driver out of the car. Go ahead and step out, man. Put your hands up. I don't know why I'm losing points for doing this. It's reported stolen. Alright, let's go ahead and handcuff her. Because she has, let's see here, stolen car.
I have to handcuff you.
Please, no!
Probably could have done that a lot more smooth, but I don't see why I lost CP for that. That's totally legal.
Great work,
I'll
officer.
escort you to
We
the
will
patrol
inform
car
the
now.
rightful owner of the vehicle about the recovery.
Alright, let's go ahead and search her. Sure she don't have any
I will
weapons.
proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
I guess in some states that may not be legal. As far as the U.S. is concerned, I'm sure it's different throughout different countries too, but got a handgun on her as well, which we need to get her ID anyway.
Show me your driver's license
But
and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
I mean, if we've confirmed that the vehicle's stolen and the person driving the car isn't the owner, then, I mean, it's free game, man. I can have them step out in any way I want. That's hilarious. So this lady, white female, she stole a car and her vehicle is stolen. So someone stole her vehicle, she's reported it stolen, so she went out and stole someone else's vehicle, or at least has, you know, owner, she's driving somebody's vehicle which they've reported stolen. So she's in possession of a stolen vehicle. That's funny. Alright, well, actually, does she have a gun permit? I didn't see if she had one or not. Let's go back in here. Okay, she did have a gun permit, so that's perfectly fine. Alright, well, lady, if there's anything in the car that's illegal, you're in possession of the car, so you'll be charged for it. And look at that, found a legal item. Letter, keys, snacks. I don't know how that was illegal. Let's see what else we got in here. Ninja Star, snacks. Work our way to this side. Traffic goes by. Alright, check this side here real quick. Half an ounce of marijuana, human teeth. Okay. Anything under an ounce is good, so as long as we don't find anything else, we'll be in good shape. Alright, check the back and that'll be it. Done. So far, just Yep, she's just in possession of a stolen vehicle. So we'll go ahead and call a transport for her. I don't think we had anything else. Everything was good on the vehicle other than it being stolen. She's just in possession of it, so we'll call a transport and get her out of here.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
Awesome. We'll get a tow truck out here as well.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
I'm parked nearby.
Alright.
I'm here to take your suspect into custody.
Alright, good deal. Well, that was pretty easy.
Do not resist.
Everything's being taken care of. We'll jump back out on patrol, and we'll see what else we can find tonight.
Need urgent assistance in setting up a roadblock? Is
Oh.
anyone available?
Yeah, let's do that. Go help set up a roadblock. Which will probably end up turning into a vehicle pursuit. Which I'm fine with. I actually really enjoy those pursuits. They don't last as long as I like some of them too. They're pretty quick, because if you don't stop them, I think they end up just spinning out on their own anyway, but... Let's go ahead and head up here and see if we can catch up to this thing. Out of the way, people. Merge. Like we're working our way back into the city, which I don't understand why they always like originate in the city. It's very odd. Like none of them start on the highway, and I don't really think any of them. I've never seen actually one on the highway. I've never experienced one on the highway. So maybe they'll work their way to the highway over time. I don't know. Because I'd like to chase some people on the highway. I've only chased them in the city. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get up here and we'll get something set up here. I'm not sure. I think I could really end this quick and just set up spike strips and call it done. That would be the quickest way to do it, but I want to really try and utilize this snare net because I haven't really used it like as it's intended to. So I want to try and get up behind the car and maybe stop it safely. And maybe we can do another one later today and, you know, have a pit maneuver. So we'll test both methods. We're going to stay here, just wait it out, because we know the vehicle's being chased. So we'll cut it off here at this intersection once it comes through. Shouldn't be too much longer. Let's see. I think we have everything we need. Got the. I haven't used this net thing, so I'll be able to use it good. Don't need to reload it. Alright, it's about to deplete. What vehicle are we looking for? Gonna be a black van. Black van. Richard is his name. Oh, don't hit me, dude. Try and see if we can get up to him. Alright, let's deploy the snare net. Let's just get up behind him here and let's see if we can get that tire. Got him. Grabbed his tire. Awesome. His tire is locked up completely. Get the gun out. Get on the ground, dude. On your stomach. He's got something in his hand. I don't know what he's got in his hand. Oh, what the? I don't know what that guy's running for. Not worried about it. Alright, dude. You're under arrest for fleeing from a police officer. Who? Someone stealing the car? I heard something. I don't know what that was. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get this guy in handcuffs.
Driving a stolen car.
Gotta stay focused.
Please step to the sidewalk.
Can only do one thing at once. No, you were definitely running, man. I know where you're going. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Got a little bit of an issue here. Found illegal items, switchblade, an ounce of marijuana. Like that vehicle was stolen back there, but I can only do one thing at once. Dude, I'm not done with you, okay?
Please cooperate. I'm taking you to the police station.
You gonna stay right here until I'm done with your ass.
Require help in clearing street debris? Is there an officer
I'm taking
available?
care of another issue at the moment.
Alright. I'm not gonna get distracted. We're turning call-outs off. I can't handle multiple things. I can only handle one thing at a time. And you're not gonna walk away and think you're gonna get away, alright? So, let's see. This is, I believe, when we ran the plate. So Richard Rodriguez, everything looks good on the vehicle. He does have an open warrant. He's been convicted of robbery. He has a few verbal warnings and some tickets. And no gun permit. I don't think he had a gun on him. I know he had the switchblade. I want to search one more time just to see what the contents of his pockets were. Make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, the marijuana, we got that, which, you know, he has an ounce. If we find anything else in the vehicle, we'll tack that on. He actually had 2 switchblades, which we could tack both of them on, but unfortunately we can't. Only do 1 charge. So we'll do the switchblade, and then he had the open warrant as well.
You've committed many prior crimes. That's why you're under arrest. Don't resist and step to the sidewalk.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
Alright. You do that, man. Cool. Alright, well, I guess go stand on the sidewalk. You're going to do that anyway while we search your car. We got anything in here? He's got the handgun. See, did he have a gun permit? I don't think he did. No, he doesn't have a gun permit, so we'll tack that charge on as well. We'll check the passenger seat, and then we'll check the back, and that should be everything. Got car keys. And gum. I think I realized I charged him. Didn't I charge? Let's see. I think I charged him for the wrong thing initially. I'm sure you guys already know that. You're probably screaming in the comments. Let's see. What did I charge him for? Stolen car. Okay. I should not have charged him for that. It wasn't a stolen car. I should have charged him for fleeing.
You've committed many prior crimes.
That
That's why
was
you're under arrest.
supposed to be
I
my
won't say
first initial
anything
charge.
before I've talked to my lawyer.
So that was my bad. But that's okay. We didn't have anything else in the car other than the handgun. So we'll tack on the handgun as well.
You're under arrest for committing numerous crimes.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Alright, let's call a transport unit.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Making a lot of silly mistakes, but that's alright. We're having fun. That's all that matters. Let's call a tow truck for this
I have a
thing.
vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, they will be with you shortly.
Alright, we got the unit here. We got the tow truck right there at the light. So that was the snare net. I'll have to go and reload that thing at the precinct just down the road there. Because every time you... Ooh, Lord, I'm sorry! I gotta get out of here. Everything's just turning into chaos over here. Oh my goodness. But anyway, like I was saying, every time you use the snare net, you'll have to go to the garage, which I didn't even get to it yet. It's over here on the side of the building at this precinct. But you'll go in here and all you'll do is just do a quick repair. Go in, and it'll essentially reload the tool, which is pretty easy, right? And you come back out and you got it back on your car there at the front. Then all you gotta do is just click, why is that not working? L3. I clicked L3 and it's not popping it out, so my game's glitched. But you can see it's reloaded there, the net's at the bottom, so that's perfect. Everything we need it to be. Alright, well now we're in the city. I guess I'm gonna work my way back all the way to the highway. Just because that's where I would ideally want to be, because, you know, it's a new update, new environment. That's where I want to be at. I've seen the city for years, so kind of sick and tired of being in the city. So let's go ahead and head back down to the highway. We'll jump back out on patrol, and we'll see what else we can find tonight. Got this car right here in front of us is kind of swerving a little bit, so I think we're going to end up stopping him. See if we can make sure they're safe and not driving under the influence of alcohol or getting tired or anything like that. So we're going to stop them, make sure they're safe to drive. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at that plate, see who we're dealing with here. Alright. Registered owner of the vehicle, Arturo Gallo. No gun permit. Insurance status is invalid. So we'll definitely make sure that that person is safe to drive tonight. Let's go ahead and jump out here. Make sure nobody's behind us. Alright, cool. Go and see how this gentleman's doing. How you doing, man? Reason for the stop tonight is you're kind of all over the road, and just want to make sure you're safe to drive tonight. Make sure you haven't been drinking or anything, or just really making sure you're not tired. But just the driving behavior has been really suspicious, so just want to make sure you're safe.
The reason why I stopped you is because you're not staying in your lane.
I was probably a little too deep in my thoughts. I'm sorry.
Well, fair point, man, but still got to pay attention where you going, and I do smell alcohol, so we'll definitely keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get his ID first.
And if available, proof of insurance, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Alright, so this is Mr. Arturo, or Arturo, or whatever his name is. He does not have insurance, so that's a problem. We'll address that. He's been convicted of insurance fraud as well. Alright, man. Well, we're going to make sure you're safe to drive, so go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Out of your car and move to the sidewalk, please.
You're kind of making me think you've been doing some alcohol tonight. I smell it on your breath. Your driving's erratic, so I want to make sure you're safe. And I want to make sure you're safe. Preferably not on the side of the road like this, with semi-trucks coming by that quick. Holy cow, man. We're going to do this. I'm going to pull out in the street a little bit, because I'm not getting killed tonight. Alright. Now they should all kind of migrate to the next lane over, so let's do that, and then we'll start doing our test here.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
And he is under the influence of alcohol. Shocker there. Alright, let's do a drug test.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Alright, THC, amphetamine, nothing there. So he is under the influence of alcohol. Since we smelled alcohol in your breath, I am going to search the car as well, man. So if you would just go sit on the side, or you can just chill and watch me. Whatever. Suits your fancy. Ideally, I'd want him to be on the side of the road over there, but I can't make him do that for whatever reason. So we'll just continue our search, and probably should be putting him in handcuffs by now. But we'll just continue on, and we'll put him in handcuffs in just a minute. Fidget spinner, yo-yo. Alright, well there's nothing illegal in the car, even though the game said there was, so... Alright, man. Well, you are going to be going to jail tonight, unfortunately. I'm going to give you some citations, though. First and foremost, you got to have valid insurance, so we're going to give you a ticket for that. You're going to be going to jail tonight for driving under the influence of alcohol. So make sure you're not, doing that ever again. We don't need to, put other lives in danger, including your own.
You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
Well, you do that, man. I want to search you just to make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Wallet, city guide, lighter, satin gloves, fidget spinner. Alright. Well, we'll take him in.
Please proceed with me to the police car.
We'll take him in. That's not a problem at all. Alright, have a seat, man.
Watch your head.
Alrighty. Can't complain with that stop. Definitely knew he was
I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
under the influence. He was
a
all
record
over
of
the
my current
place.
Location, please.
Sure, it will be with you shortly.
Alright, let's go ahead and back up here, get out of this tow truck's way.
Silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
Alrighty. Random is Miranda right, so now we'll go ahead and head back to the precinct. This truck's getting his car taken to the tow yard, so we'll take him to the jail, get him processed, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, made it to the precinct. Let's go and get this guy in and let's get him booked. Come on out, man. Oh, the audio's not working now. Gotta love it. Alright, man, let's go ahead and take him into the jail. Who the heck is running across the highway over there? People are crazy in this city, man. I'll tell you what. Especially at night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the night shift. It's my first time doing a night shift with the new expansion update, and I love it, which I always love doing night shifts better because you can see the lights better. It's just a nice atmosphere for police cars. Being able to see those bright lights. A lot better than during the day because it's really hard to see those lights during the day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop us a like down below. Hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss future episodes when they come online. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.